So the first thing that we do on the snow with the children is that we have them put on one ski, and it's all the same ski, the one that's on the outside of the circle, and they'll go around the circle scootering and pushing forward, moving the tips of the ski towards the center of the circle. They do that in both directions. They've learned how to make a strong ankle, which we call hugging the boot. After they do it in both directions, they'll do what I call a snowflake step here, which is where the back of the skis, they're on both skis now, back of the skis are in the center of the snowflake, and they step the tips around in a circle. They will be looking at their feet when they do this. Let them do it for a couple of times and then stand off to the side and say, let's go halfway around the circle and look at me while you're doing that. And hopefully we'll get a little separation of legs from the torso. After they've done the snowflake step, we start coaching them on changing direction by stepping the tips of their skis. And we start with the brushes, and you'll see why in a minute. So we step, step, step to the pink, step, step, step to the green, step, step, step to the pink. After that, we get them to skate uphill. I mean, this isn't really a hill so much, it's just a little slope. This will get them forward and get them so that they're stepping off the inside arch of their foot. After that, we do just a little bit of side stepping because we don't want to wear them out. After they've sidestepped, they can pretty much walk or be pulled to the top of our first direction change here. These are, as you'll see from below, it's a very slight direction change, and it's on very shallow terrain. So they will go through the hoop, step towards the pink, through the hoop, step towards the green, step to the pink, through the hoop. After they've done that, they're ready for the carpet. And once they get to the top of the carpet, you'll see that this course has a greater direction change. We bring them across the slope, and it's the same deal. They're going to go from the start and step to the pink, then to the green, then to the pink, then to the green, and out. What happens is as they start to pick up their momentum, they won't be lifting their skis so much, but they will be lightening that inside ski, the foot that's on the side they want to go. And directing the tip, which will get them to balance on their outside ski. And they'll be doing like a quasi-parallel through here. Once our children can navigate this terrain right here, these turn shapes, then they're ready for the big carpet on the rest of the hill here. what I like to call the field of dreams. Hunter Mountain is by far the best beginner terrain on the East Coast. Before we leave the terrain garden, it's very important for us to teach the wedge. Notice we didn't teach the wedge to begin with because it hinders their ability to change direction quite frequently. But we want them to learn the wedge so that they can navigate the lift line and other narrow situations. We make it easy for them to get on the carpet with the rubber mat. When you're setting the brushes, you want to make sure that the black part is completely under the snow so that the children don't run into it. As you can see here, the PEX pipe comes right out of the stubby